everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup of two of the receivers from the 2013 draft class. Both have become stars in the NFL. It's Kelvin Benjamin going up against Mike Evans. Now let's get you out to Bank of America Stadium for this matchup.
The Buccaneers are back deep, waiting for the kick. And Graham Gano looks set now to kick it away. And with that kick, we're underway. Jackson's got it on the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Winston's ready to take the field. He leads the league in passing touchdowns this season. Martin's lined up in a single back formation. The Buccaneers take it from the 23. Martin takes the hit and is brought down. And now look at the Buccaneers offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. Martin lines up in the backfield. Pulls it in. And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
A lot of people have to do a good job on play action passes for him to work. At this time, watch the running back. Nice job selling the fake, and it helps the QB.
Now 1st and 10. Nice chunk of yardage picked up by Doug Martin.
You got to be big, strong. You got to be tough, and we saw all those qualities that time in that run. Look at the broken tackles.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. The football just inside the 40 at the 39.
Ohio! Let's go! Let's go!
First down at the 39. Surveys. Makes the catch in open space.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Evans with the reception. Touchdown. Marching right down the field for an opening score. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, no, there's a long way to go. There's no doubt it, but you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has getting that score.
Winston. The Panthers from the 22. Cam Newton unleashes the long pass. Cam Newton can throw a tight spiral with the best of them. We saw it on that throw.
You said it right. Cam Newton can really spin the football, and that's always important because that means you can have some accuracy. It makes it easy for you.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41. The Panthers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. 2nd and 10. They'll run it here. Stewart's tackled down at the 36.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
3rd down and 6. Stewart's taking it on the screen. Breaks the tackle, and that gains 1.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Panthers defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd and 3. Wants to go deep. And with that, let's look at the Panthers defense. It's a unit that knows how to stop the opponent's rushing attack. The Buccaneers are at the line, facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Space to work. Martin's met at the 44. First down at the 44. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Jackson's going to pull in the bullet pass.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense.
Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack. The Buccaneers still driving as the 2nd quarter gets underway. It's a 2 tight end formation. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Almost intercepted.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
The Buccaneers take it from the 38. Julius Peppers brings the quarterback down.
Well, that time the quarterback is...
Jonathan Stewart with the football. Has the first down and a whole lot more. What a run by Stewart.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs. If you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Panthers have it at the 39. Scanning the field. Looking to go deep. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. Bill, we're early 2nd quarter, and things suddenly are all back to square one. All tied up after that touchdown.
This game is shaping up to be something special. Really, I like the feel of it. It's exciting. Can't wait to see what happens here in the rest of this quarter.
Got a tie game now. Getting set to kick it off. The score's 7-7. It'll be a touchback. The Buccaneers have tried the stretch and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
The Buccaneers line up. Been a tight first half. The score's 7-7. First down at the 20. Evans there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's another reception. Give him 2. Martin is in the backfield.
First down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Could have been intercepted.
Evans has really hit hard that time. I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 35. Finds Evans. The Buccaneers have been involved in a tightly contested game to this point. And on offense, it's the passing game that's been good. Winston's play has been spectacular.
Boy, spectacular. That's right. That is the word for it. He's throwing the football well. He does have good wide receivers. And how about the offensive line? Let's give them a lot of credit. They are doing a fantastic job.
The Buccaneers believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. The Buccaneers have it at the 44. The Buccaneers go for it on 4th and short and convert. How about that call?
Yeah, I like the decision. 4th and short. I like the odds. The offense is going to get the job done. They call a nice play, and they convert, pick up that 4th down and 10.
Tackles made.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
The Buccaneers have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20.
So, first and goal to go. Doug Martin carries the football.
The next snap will come from the 2-yard line.
2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. Stands in the pocket. Tampa in the end zone for the touchdown. And Evans, his second touchdown of the game.
The Buccaneers getting set for the extra point. He made it.
Evans. Stewart lined up as the single back. He's into the open. Newton won't risk a hit here as he slides to end the play.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
That's a gain of 6.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Second and 4. Jonathan Stewart with the catch.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Newton in shotgun formation.
There's a flag out.
And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Holding defense.
First down coming up.
Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. And it's caught by Stewart. The Panthers now move the chains.
Now to be a running back in the NFL, you got to do more than one thing, and you got to be part of the pass game That was a wonderful job catching the short pass and picking up all those extra yards.
Newton's now completed 4 in a row. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Panthers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
At the 31, here we go.
Second down, 3 for the first.
Complete to Greg Olsen. That's his first reception today.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Catch made. The Panthers will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down.
They step up to the 9-yard line.
There's a flag right there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right there. First down on the way. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Floyd makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
Huff's running this one out. Still not taken down. Huff's tackled down at the 22. That return's good for about 30. The Buccaneers will try to continue this scoring on.
Offensive coordinator, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling.
That's reception number 2 for him.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Winston's now completed 4 in a row. Martin's got it on the handoff. The Buccaneers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Martin's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Has the grab. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. First down here after the completion.
Come on, let's go.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Going to take it home for the touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great.
Winston. Takes the knee. And we'll be back to Charlotte after the break for the welcome back. Stewart's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. First down at the 20.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Refs step in. They saw a little bit of movement on that offensive front, and that'll be a false start. That'll cost them 5. Second down here. Newton's lined up. Two tight ends set. From the shotgun. It's wide open. Newton won't risk a hit here as he slides.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
Third down on the way. From the gun, Newton. And a flag is down.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Third down after the penalty. False start, and that sets the offense back 5 yards.
Yeah, listen, false start, and it can be the littlest thing. A little flinch, and it doesn't look like much, but everybody in the stadium can see it, and so can the official.
It'll be a 3rd and 18 now after the penalty. The Panthers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. And now Cam Newton with the deep throw. He caught it. That's his first reception today.
The Panthers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down following the long play. Searching for space to the right.
He is one big, strong dude, isn't he? Look at Ahmad Brooks. You can see why he's good at stopping these kind of plays. When you run outside towards him, look out. You're not going to move him, and he gets in the backfield and tackles the runner.
The Panthers have it at the 44.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 40. The ball is caught by Kelvin Benjamin.
The Panthers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Newton's completion percentage, 90% on the day. First down at the 27. Trying to plow ahead. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 4. Benjamin's got the catch and the first.
Jim, when you see these out routes thrown and caught, it's all about timing and rhythm. The quarterback, he has both. That throw is right on target. Nice throw and catch.
First and 10. Newton, handoff. Stewart's marked down after a gain of 4.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. That's Brooks making the stop.
Well, if you're a good running back, when there's not a lot there, you find a way to make some extra yards. Here in the red zone, it's even more important. This has been a nice little drive by the offense. They started out in bad field position. Look at them now inside the red zone. Let's see if they can pay it off.
And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
The Panthers will second-guess that play call. That time on 3rd and short, they throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's 4th down.
And he puts it through for 3. We're headed into the 4th, and while they must feel good about the field goal that helps keep things close, they need their defense to step up here, Phil.
Hey, Jim, they did the right thing. Take the points, put the pressure on the other team. That's what they did. Let's see if the defense can take advantage of that.
And a run back of about 18. The Buccaneers ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
2nd down, even after the completion. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Ball is out. They bring him to the turf.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope.
The Panthers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The Panthers snap it at the 36. Running room. Gains 19.
The Panthers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The Buccaneers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 45. He's wide. A foot race to the touchdown. Phil, they come out and start the 4th quarter with a touchdown that gives them the lead.
Man, what a way to start the 4th quarter. What a feeling. Anytime you're ahead when the 4th quarter comes in a football game, that's a great feeling. And once again, it puts the pressure back on the other team.
They'll take it at the 20. In a tight game, Phil, has been fun watching these 2 running backs go back and forth, dominating the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the running backs have been dominating so far today. So have both teams' offensive lines. They have gotten it done. And listen, I'll say this to the defense. You better dig in there and toughen up and try to stop these running backs.
Toss play here to Martin. That's a gain of 6. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. The Buccaneers have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Martin's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they have done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's on his way.
The 10, and he'll step out. The Buccaneers know they have one of the best QBs in the league, and it's showing up in the stat sheet these last 2 weeks. Winston's coming up with big numbers back-to-back weeks.
Well, I think he knows this offense is all about him. The play designs are there for him. The offensive line, they built it to protect him. And, boy, he doesn't disappoint, does he, Jim? He can put up some numbers.
And that's a gain of maybe 5. And Evans has been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get it.
The defense gets the sack.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick, and that's a big sack down near the goal line.
3rd and goal from the 7. It's intercepted.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
The Panthers offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
2nd down, tough field position here. Second down and 10. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
3rd and 10. Jonathan Stewart with the football. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Looking at the stats now, you see 2 wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Reaches out and snatches it. 3rd catch today so far.
The Buccaneers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense needs to drive down the field to win this one. Martin's tackled down at the 45. Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Martin, solo, back set. 1st and 10.
Down the field. Nice catch.
The Buccaneers have a wideout who's looked good in back-to-back games. Evans played a role here for this team as a #1 option, and he deserves it, Phil.
I think there's a big reason why we're seeing him play so well. Jim, I had a chance to talk to him, and he says physically he feels great. It shows he is playing great.
Got a flag.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion.
It's over to Evans for a completion.
2nd down, late in the 4th quarter. 2nd and goal from the 8. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Down coming up, needing a 1st at this point. 3rd and goal from the 8. Never too late. That's a touchdown.
Nice catch by the rookie wide receiver, and how about that? His 1st receiving touchdown in the NFL. He is so talented, there is no doubt he's going to have a lot more.
Down at the 20. Grimes nearly comes away with the pick on that throw. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about 2 teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is 2 different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim. And it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
Stewart is in the backfield. 2nd and 10. An open lane, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st. The Panthers have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the 4th quarter.
Good job by the offense here. hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Newton in shotgun formation. Stewart's got the catch and the first. The Panthers call a timeout and are left now with only one. The Panthers head to the line. They've got one timeout left here in the fourth quarter.
Quarters formation here for the defense. A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
False start, offense.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Panthers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
1st and 15. Scans the field.
Newton hooks up with Greg Olsen.
And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Almost intercepted that time.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
The Panthers have turned into the cardiac kids. They won a tight one last week, but they trail in this one with time remaining.
You got to be cool under pressure, and I think this is a pressure situation. You got to make plays when it counts in situations just like this.
The Panthers with probably their final chance coming up.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The Panthers snap it at the 41. And he's sacked, and that should do it. They won't get another playoff here.
Nothing like being a little greedy in this league as the win streak adds another victory to the column.
Oh, you're right there. When you're talking about winning, everybody wants to be greedy, and there's a reason why they're winning. They're hitting more than the other team. They're hitting harder. They want it more, and a lot of times will has a lot to do with the outcome of NFL games.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.